Well, it's about 6:16 and time for What's Trending. Well, if you're looking for a Super Bowl or gig for Super Bowl Sunday, here is one offering a pretty significant payday. The Game Day, an online entertainment network that focuses on sports betting, is looking for someone to watch the game and detail everything that takes place from the game itself to the halftime show to the commercials. The Super Bowl analyst could earn up to $2,022 by answering questions throughout the game. Each correct answer pays around $135. Applicants must be 21 years old and U.S. citizens. Sunday's Super Bowl is scheduled for this Sunday right here on NBC, and that honestly sounds like a really awesome job.
And it's super easy, right?
Yeah,
because you just got to sit there, take some notes. I think most people, when you're watching a game, right, you're kind of analyzing it like most people. So it'd be super easy, right?
Yeah,
and you could get a lot of money.
Yeah, get paid to watch sports. That sounds like a dream job. I've always said our sports teams, Nate and Griffin, they have the best jobs in the world, as well as every sports commentator out there, because they get paid to watch sports.
Yeah, and document it and be able to tell it to you at home. So that's always pretty cool to see, and this is pretty interesting too. The only challenge though is, obviously, it sounds like they quiz you. So will you take the right notes? It kind of takes you back to the days of school where you're like, did I take the right notes? Oh, I didn't study for this or something like that. Yeah. So that's my only concern
if you're
there.
watching intuitively and you're like watching and you follow sports well enough and know it enough, you should know. Like, do you know what the Bears? You're a Bears fan, so like, do you know what their record was this past season?
Look, I can't remember off the top of my head. I just know it was garbage. So.
Well, I guess I already stumped down.
Yeah, I just know you Lions fans don't have much to brag about either.
Well, no, but
was it like two or three wins last year for you guys?
We had 3.
I think we had 6.
Well,
so.
as a Packers fan, you know, it hurts just as much that the Packers are out of the playoffs, just as well as for your teams that consistently suck.
Yeah, you guys though kind of got doomed, to put it in cleaner language, for TV, and I think most Packers fans can agree it's special teams. Kind of most of the blame right there. So that was kind of brutal. But we'll have to see what happens so we can get into a huge football debate. But that's not this segment. So I guess.
Well, up next, a deputy rushes to break a trapped dog out of a burning vehicle. A deputy's body cam shows the frantic rush to save a dog trapped inside a burning SUV in Colorado. The deputy began busting the vehicle's windows looking for the animal. Amid the plumes of smoke, the dog is finally spotted, visibly distressed. After a moment of struggling to grip the large dog, the deputy is able to pull the pet from the truck as the smoke overtakes him. The dog is okay, and a nearby veterinarian said he seemed very grateful, thanking his rescuer with some slobbery kisses. Now, ain't that kind of sweet, guys?
Wow, I watched the video of this. It was quite intense, like a couple minutes of just trying to. Kudos to the cop for stepping in and doing the right thing and breaking all the windows or that needed to be broken. Was able to rescue the dog, so it's great to hear that the dog is safe in this.
I mean, thank goodness that dog is safe too. I mean, when you look at the video, I mean, the whole vehicle is full of smoke. So, I mean, it's amazing that dog was able to just hang on just long enough for the police to be able to break the windows and get that dog out. That dog knew right where to go. Its ears were definitely listening for where that breaking came from. And let's just say it's just great to see our men and women in uniform stepping above and beyond the call of duty to save someone's furry friend, because now that furry friend is alive because of it.
Yeah, and people really do care about their animals, so it's great to have a happy story like that. Good outcome, right?
It is a happy. Sure. I mean, terrifying to say the least, but at least it has a good way to have endings, so it's definitely a good way to see. Yeah. But meanwhile, though, even if you're not a fan of winter weather, I know we have a divided group up here in the Northwoods between those that don't like winter and those that do. It's hard not to appreciate a good snowball fight. Hundreds of University of Arkansas students made good use of a fresh snow on Thursday to carry out a massive snowball fight. Who doesn't love those, right? One student estimated a peak crowd of around 300 people. That sounds like fun, and students liked the idea because it brought everyone closer together, and not every student threw snowballs. Some used other winter gear, such as snowboards, to have fun in the snow. And who doesn't love to have fun, right? I mean, many other areas saw a lot of snow recently, and obviously snow days, or some people get e-learning days now, but every now and again, I mean, even if you're doing online learning, there's a good way to carve a little bit of time out, get outside, build a snowman. Just get outside too. Snow is a good way to have some fun. I mean, we have plenty of ways to have fun in the snow up here in the Northwoods, on top of the traditional activities and other areas that don't have like ski resorts, snowmobile trails and such.
Yeah, I'm personally a summer guy, but I like winter too. too, because it actually gets me out and doing something. Like 35 to 50 degrees is honestly the worst temperature for me, because it's usually raining or too cold to do out summer things, but too warm to be doing winter things. So, and it's usually raining at those temperatures too.
It's tough.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, a lot of the stories I cover during the weekends, you know, we always talk about going to all these events and you see all these things, but people seem to really like the snow up here in the Northwoods, which is just fantastic for the climate that you have.
You need it. The economy relies on it, and if you don't have enough snow, I know that's kind of the big thing right now. I mean, if you don't have enough snow, I mean, the snowmobile trails can operate and everything else, and at least we could use a good foot of snow right now, heavy wet snow, to really kind of get things ready to go. And I know a lot of times you're asking me that in the morning when I first come in, Kevin. It's like, when's it going to snow a lot again?
Yeah, that is, most mornings I do ask that.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, we
Mondays for sure.
Right? I mean, we love active weather, right?
Yeah.
So